Hi guys, welcome back to Makeup Tutorial Wednesdays with the Fissy of Glam by Fissy. You know the vibes. As you guys would know by now, I'll be posting makeup tutorials on Wednesdays and lifestyle videos on Sundays. It was fun shooting with my gorgeous model Abby. She was so fun to be with. I'm just cleaning her face as per usual. Now you guys know the vibes. I'm just cleaning her face, get rid of the oil and the dirt. And then next up is to moisturize. Guys, never underestimate the importance of moisturizers. You need all the lubrication and all the hydration you can get. It helps your makeup sink into your skin. It helps your skin to breathe and everything. So after that, I went in with the TM Essentials makeup primer. This was my first time of using this primer, and I did not expect it to have like a white cast. At this point, I was confused. I was like, what's this white thing? Like, I did not expect it. If I had known, I would not have applied it in like a large quantity. So it took me time to like blend and press the whole product in. At this point, I was like, oh my god, it was going to take me ages to blend, and it actually took me ages to blend. Now once the foundation, I mixed the Bitter Meatless foundation and the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in 360. I always say I'll put it in the description box. I always forget. I'll make sure to do that in this video. You have to make sure that the foundation is as close to a skin shade as possible. I applied it with the standard foundation brush at first. Then I went in with a beauty sponge to further blend it into our skin. I'm so used to this process, guys. This is what I do every time. I do not even think I know how to use a foundation brush to like do foundation completely these days. I used the Beautyland by Didi blending brush for that process. Now, to underlight underneath the eyes, I went in with the Ezekiel Cosmetics concealer in caramel for our inner corner, and I went in with the Adventure Cosmetics concealer for outside. This other side that you can see. I also used that for a Cupid's bow underneath her nose, her chin, her forehead. I think I later went on. Yes, I did go on with caramel again because it was not as bright as I wanted. Yeah, so I'm just going to press it in with caution and intentionality. Okay, that's serious. Just make sure you blend it in. No harsh lines. You know what I'm saying? No harsh lines. Just take your time to blend it in carefully. Don't press the beauty sponge too much, because when you do that, it's going to cause the concealers to shift. So you want to take your time and take pressure off that particular point. Just like tap, and trust me, when you use the good product and use the good process, you're going to get great results. Okay, I'm already the motivational speaker. So after this, I went in to further set underneath the eyes with powder. Normally I go in with a setting powder, but I was just not feeling it that day. I went in with this Franca Madiva powder palette. If you've been watching my makeup videos for like the past 1 month, I've been using this powder palette consistently. Like, I have loved this palette since the first day that I got it. To think it was so affordable. So I'm just going to press a lighter shade of powder on the highlighted areas of her face, to further set the areas that I highlighted, to remove the shine, remove the oil, and so it's not going to crease basically. Now for the remaining sides of her face, I'm going to go in with our own exact powder shade. I'm not sure if I did a face contour, because I don't always know why. I don't like contouring on dark people, because I feel like whether you contour or not, they're still going to be contoured. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, that's what I've been doing all this while, and it works for me. I just always do a reverse contour, and boom, her face looks contoured. Now to set and to finish up the whole foundation process, I just sprayed her face. Now I filmed this brow process, guys. I promise you guys I filmed it. I can't wait to start filming with the camera. I feel like that way I'll be assured that all my videos are going to be in place. I filmed the brow process. When it was time for post-production, when I was editing, I couldn't find the video. I was so frustrated and sad. Anyway, this was what I was able to get. At least I was able to get this. If you want to see a detailed eyebrow tutorial, I've already asked you guys to request. I know some of you have requested, but I don't have enough requests. It's not gingering me. Maybe if you guys request the I'll be gingered. So yeah, I went on to highlight underneath her brows with the same concealer I used in highlighting underneath her eyes and the rest of her face. And for the upper part, I used a foundation shade, an exact foundation shade, and the pencil I used was the Beauty Line by Didi Precision pencil, which I love, by the way. Now to bake underneath her eyes, this is called the Faces Oven. So Happy is in the Faces Oven now, and this is to catch eyeshadow fallout, further pronounce underneath her eyes, and further set underneath eyes. God, I like this process. I always feel like an artist, especially when I get that line, when I precisely get that line. I'm always like, oh my God. Now for eyes, at this point, I didn't even know what I was going to do on her eyes. So I was applying the Ben Glam White eyeshadow primer. I have not gotten another primer since then. And I used this eyeshadow palette that I got as a gift from RTM Makeup Studios, the BH Galaxy palette for our main lead color. I don't know where that footage went to. So for outer color, for outer V color rather, I used my Blossom makeup palette to further blend out the outer crease and everything. Now I went in with that luster pigment on her. I think I've done something like this before, but I really love that pigment. I keep using it in all of my videos and on all of my clients. Boom, we are done. I don't know what happened, guys. Somehow I did I did the lashes off camera, I lined the eyes off camera, and we had jumped to the lips. I was trying to overline her lips because she really had small lips, or she has small lips rather, but I don't know whether it worked. It took time, but I was certainly able to make do with the amount of lips that she had. So this lipstick is from Lady V Beauty. It's in the shade 04, if I can remember correctly. I'd make sure to put everything in the description box below. Then I went in with the Glam Girls lipstick. That's the pink shade in the middle. It wasn't as pigmented as I expected, but I just used it like that. Then to brush off the excess eyeshadow, the excess powder underneath the eyes, I went in with a powder shade. Most times I don't even know. Sometimes I feel like using a powder shade. Sometimes I feel like using a powder shade that is lighter than an actual skin tone. So makeup is an art, guys. There's no one way to everything. So I also had to spray her face with my Zaron setting spray, to further set everything, remove the shine and all the powder. Now onto highlights. I used my Maybelline Master Chrome highlights for this process, which I absolutely love. She's looking like a snack, She's not looking like a snack, and this is practically everything I did, and this is where we are now. If you love this look, make sure to let me know in the comments. You guys, I love to read your comments. Now she went on to change, and this is what we're looking like. Guys, make sure to subscribe if this is your first time on my YouTube channel, and if you are part of those people that always just come to watch my videos, please become a part of the family. I'm looking to grow this family as large as possible, guys. I told you, Happy is a vibe, guys. Like, I really enjoyed this shoot, and I'll see you guys in my next video. I don't want to stop talking until this video ends, by the way. Bye.